to the beautiful county of Kisumu, located in the stunning Nyanza region of Kenya. With its breathtaking beaches, vibrant town, and close-knit village communities, this region is bursting with life and culture. But hidden within the scenery lies a story of struggle and neglect. Meet Caroline, a widow and mother of 6 children, who lives in poverty and faces neglection for far too long.
Kum chandruok mana kale giluwa ni kale na kinyi odo ya nyage to jaoda no to chon sani so to kigni adek tasebedo ka chanda gi no ya ot mano kanyal koth ga gi nyithindo ma ka koth chwita na ringa chunya par adhi nindo mane e ot mar ng'ato gi nyithinda ga choko gi nyithinda uchielgi tasebedo ka kala tema chunya se paro kani monda atimana adar kata dhi adak kanye kata dhi apango to ot bo kanya chulo tan gi nyithindo ma dhi skul sebedo ka chandora mang'eny to ng'ama nyalo konyi onge manya sudo buti machiegni onge an mana kenda Nyasaye malamo.
But hope was on the horizon for Caroline and many other widows in Kisumu County, thanks to the vision of Principal Secretary Dr. Raymond Omolo and his Widows Empowerment Program.
Kura go erokamano maduong' kuom tembe masekalegi. Nyasaye ema go erokamano kuom Raymond Omolo kelo welo mobiro kama ogedo na. Ago erokamano jaduong' mar Raymond, ago erokamano maduong'. Kuom ng'wono mokelo Nyasaye omed gwedhe mang'eny otimne nyaka mondite moko machal koda kama anago ne erokamano mang'eny.
Coordinated by the dedicated and compassionate team including Victor Ayugi, Lucy Atieli, Charles Osako, Vitalis Ogendo, and the incredible members of the community. This program aims to uplift and empower widows like Caroline.
Widows Empowerment Program started as a result of visiting a lot of communities, and in those communities we found out that most of the people affected were widows. So we sat down with our team led by our patron Dr. Raymond Omolo and our coordinator Victor Ayugi, and decided to visit these women via registering them in groups, and so far we've done 2,000 groups.
My name is Victor Ayugi, the program coordinator for Widows Empowerment Program, and the patron is Dr. Raymond Omolo, who is also the Principal Secretary for State Department of Internal Security and National Administration. So this is a program that we came up with in order to empower widows nationally. Basically, we deal with the widows group who are registered with the government. So we usually meet them, get to have a meeting with them, we listen to their problems, and we figure out ways that also we can improve their lives and to solve their problems. So you find that most of those widows, they have various economic activities that they do, such as some do poultry farming, plant veggies, some do table banking. We also do fundraisers for them so that they expand the table banking they've been doing. We've also managed to raise and pay school fees for their children. So this is a program that really impacts the women in our society, especially the widows.
We decided to come up with this program because we visited a lot of communities, and in those communities the widows are the ones who are having a lot of challenges, and they didn't have faces in their society. So most of them had issues to do with lands. They also had issues of not having proper housing, and they didn't have proper housing. As you can see, we are in Kadidu village. We visited one of the groups which is called Kangumu, and one of the widows had a problem.
We were motivated by seeing how women, especially widows, those who've lost their husbands, are suffering. Seeing widows, some of them elderly widows, they've got nowhere to go to, no one to turn to, and no one to help them. And because of the massive problems they are undergoing or they're having, Dr. Raymond Omolo decided to take a look into them and find a way of trying to help them so that they can, their lives can be empowered.
So since then we've been building a number of houses. There are many. We went to Yugis, we went to Game, we went to Seme, there's one in Awendo, and today we are here in Koloa.
We can comfortably say that we've managed to meet more than 2,500 widows. And these are widows that we can comfortably say that we've impacted their lives directly. Yeah. So when it comes to Caroline, whom we are building for her somewhere decent to stay, we met Caroline in one of the groups that we were meeting, and when it reached a time that for her to speak, she stood up and spoke and cried. She literally cried that her house was in bad shape.
Tembe masekala gigo duto masebedo kaneno sani higni adek ka onge kata kwe e kit ngimana nawuotho chunya para awuotho koni koda koda ok danyal tamanyo otunga masama ona goyo e ka yudo kaka nyithindo nyalo dhi sikul. Ot kogerna ot nyalo konya gik mang'eny.
So the reason why we built a house for Caroline, she's a widow with 6 children.
My first born maduong', my long dana wur, and maduong'. Kato masaila nyango, and marareyo. Mada Elio doyo, Joflo doyo, and Maradek. Daudi Otieno, Marangwen. Denzel Daniel Omondi, and Marabich. Ma Daniel Onyan. Marauchia.
And when we went to where she stayed, she was staying in a very, very small room, which the walls were almost falling off. The roof was in a very, very bad shape, whereby when it rains, the rain gets into the house. So you find that she has to move with the kids to the corner of the house where it doesn't rain.
Magi nyalo godo kama ka gineno ko gena manyicho gisiki yoka ni ya chiliel ni dhako wadenya Nyasaye ne wuoth mang'eny. Osebedo ko chande dhako ni chandre malich ko to wa gi nyithindo. To ng'ama nyade onge.
So again, people are saying, why is the PS doing this? I've said because we sat down and decided to at least bring back to the community, because you know PS is a total orphan. It was born and brought up in a very poor way. So you know how a widow or how orphan, feel when he or she is growing. So it was, and I can just say that PS knows very well what is happening. He knows the challenges the widows are facing, because even his father died long time ago and they were left orphans, and the mother was left as a widow. So he knows very well. Even Victor himself was brought up as an orphan.
From the picture of Caroline's old house to the erection of a new one, we reveal every step of this incredible journey. Within just 1 week, a brand new and dependable house emerged from the ground. transformation was astonishing. The once dilapidated structure was replaced by a well-built, safe, and beautiful house. We gathered to witness the joyous opening ceremony of Caroline's new house. Friends, family, and community members came together to celebrate this special occasion. Caroline's smile speaks volumes. No longer neglected and forgotten, she's now filled with gratitude and hope for the future.
Mimi ni mkaaji wa hii maeneo. Tumeshukuru kwa kazi ambao Mheshimiwa Dr. Raymond Ombolo anafanya na timu yake. Kwa sababu tunaishi katika wakati wa baridi, wakati wa mvua, na tunaona matokeo ya kuwa katika serikali. Watu wanashukuru sana kwa yale ambayo yanafanyika katika hii maeneo, haswa katika hii jengo ya wamama ambao ni wajane, wanapata msaada kwa kujengewa nyumba. Haswa wenyeji wa hii maeneo wameshukuru sana walipomwona huyu mjane anajengewa hii nyumba, na watoto watakuwa katika nyumba ambao inafaa binadamu apate kuishi. Wameshukuru sana. Mimi kama mwenyeji pia nimeshukuru kabisa kwa kazi ambayo wanafanya.
Jogweng benyalo bedo joero kama jogweng benyalo bedo giwichgo ka nyocha giwuoyo ka giwuotho ginyalo neno malich ka gigo siboi magi nyalo gore kama ka gineno kogena manyocha gisiki yoga ni yachiliel ni dhako wane Nyasaye ne wuoth mang'eny osebedo ko chande dhako ni chandre malich ko to wae gi nyithindo to ngama nya de onge maka Nyasaye nya timo ng'uono jogweng benyalo bedo amor ka gone ero kamano Nyasaye gi Nyasaye otimo Nyasaye motimo ono ma Nyasaye otimo ginyalo go ero kamano mang'eny jogweng nyalo mor.
Thanks to the Widows Empowerment Initiative, lives are being transformed one house at a time.
So this project is a very good project. It is something that is going to change the life. It has changed actually. It has changed some of the lives and is going to change more lives because we are not going to stop it today. We will be doing this project today, tomorrow, next year, whichever day. Whenever there's a problem, we'll come in.
Yeah, the PS is very passionate and committed in empowering women in our society, especially the disadvantaged women.
The county is witnessing a resurgence of love, support, and community togetherness. As we embrace this happy ending, let it serve as a reminder that compassion and unity have the power to create lasting change.